Hey everybody, today we're going to talk about first aid kits, specifically a blowout kit or a stop the bleed kit. I had a couple of specific criteria I was looking for, and I think I got something that'll work for my needs. I have taken training, stop the bleed, wilderness first aid, CERT. I strongly recommend that you get some real life, hands-on, practical training. However, there are a couple of really great videos. Skinny Medic and Prep Medic, love those guys. Go check out their channels for deep dive on medical stuff. But I really encourage you to go get hands-on, practical, touch it, feel it training. Strongly recommend it. Okay, so I was looking for a bag to complement my car bag. This is my LA police gear Molly bag. I made a couple of videos on this. I've had this for a couple of years. Great size, really durable, really happy with it, and I wanted something that I could attach here onto the side. So my requirements were, I wanted something that was tearaway, I wanted something that was red, because everything comes in black and that annoys me, and I really wanted something that rolled out, that when you open it, stuff doesn't go flying everywhere. And I was trying to keep something small-ish that would complement my does not leave my car bag. So, ironically enough, LA Police Gear has something that meets the majority of those criteria. It's a little bigger than I wanted. You can see how it fits in my hand. I wish it was just a little bit smaller. I can cram a lot of stuff in here, so I'll kind of overlook that. Number one, it's tearaway. So you've got a Molly pad here, so you can attach to your bag, your backpack, your plate carrier, whatever. Clip. So now you got this big Velcro pad, and you can just rip it away. So in those moments where seconds count, grab the handle and run. Another really neat feature is rip open. So there's this little strap on the top, and you just tear it open, and you can get to it. You got zippers on the side, but again, when seconds count, you don't want to fiddle with zippers. You just grab it and rip open. There's some pretty nice organization in here. So for stop the bleed, for rapid bleeding control, you've got kind of two main things. You've got wound packing, which is gauze, and then direct pressure or tourniquets. So I've got 3 rolls of gauze in here, and they're all kind of secured in these straps, so that way they don't kind of go flying around when I open this thing up. I got my TQ holder here up top with a Sharpie for time. In the back are some shears for cutting off clothes to access the wound for packing or for TQs. And then down here in the bottom, in the back side, I've got a space blanket for hypothermia control and some quick clot. And then I've got some little hand wipes in case your hands are really nasty. You can wipe them off right quick before you're dealing with open wounds. So it's not bad. And like I said, all these things are attached in there, so they're not going to go flying. But I had some additional space, and so I was actually able to drop another TQ off to the side. It's not in a holster, so it's loose, but it fits here off to the side. And I have some gloves just kind of laying here on the top, so they'll be sort of the first thing that you grab when you rip the thing open. So it's a pretty tight little package in the grand scheme of things. Like I said, I wished it was just a little bit smaller, maybe an inch this way. But the amount of stuff that you can get in here is pretty impressive. And the price on this is also really good. They have the standard version, and then there's another version that's factory seconds where this flap got reversed, and so they dropped the price on accident. So it's a pretty tight package. Like I said, I wish it was just a little bit smaller, but you can fit a fair amount of stuff in here. I will say that I bought something similar from another company, and it disintegrated in the back of my car in just a matter of a couple of months. The canvas just fell apart and it literally crumbled in my hand. This thing has been riding around in the back of my car for 4 or 5 years. You can go back to my older videos and see how long I've had this thing baking in the Texas sun in the back of my car in full sun with no shade for years. And it's a little faded on the top, but it's still intact. So before you think about cheaping out on something, you may consider what you're actually getting. If you go to LA Police Gear, they have almost everything in here. They've got space blankets, they've got TQs, they've got tourniquets, they've got compression roll. So you can build this whole thing with one-stop shopping. I know we all love Amazon because they're free shipping and stuff like that, but they can get you kind of the same place with better quality gear. Again, not sponsored. I really genuinely love these guys. I've got their boots, I've got their pants. So I think this is a neat little package, and I am excited to put this in my car, or considering the world we live in, this may go to my office because I am an office dweller. I'm there 3 days a week or so. But I'm pretty pleased. I like the handle on the top. I can just grab this and take it and run. And I've got sort of all of the high-level stuff that I need for a really traumatic blowout situation all in one place. So check out some links below. I'll send you to their website. Sign up for their mailing list. Secret trick, sign up for their mailing list. They always will send out coupons every couple of weeks for 10 or 15% off, so you can get some freebies, get some discounts. So not sponsored, just really like the guys, and hope that this will give you some ideas. And thanks, and we'll see you on the next one.